can set your feet pretty quickly. Come on. Dude, I'm getting doubled. I'm wide open now again. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Dude, look at this offense. We got to get at least one game where we can win this, right? We are up one somehow, but I mean, it's good defense, so we just want to sprint and jump and reach in the paint the whole time. Like, we're there every play.
You had to get the live
There's
back right.
no way they call a foul on that, bro. Okay, well, we'll have to shoot that. We'll have to shoot that, I guess. Like, look, the big man is so in his feelings, it's so funny, bro. Don't jump. Thank you. Actually, good jump. Now I have to guard his man. I'm back at mine. Ooh, now they got to guard back out here. I'm back. I don't even know who I need to guard. They got me on the power forward. Surprised this guy hasn't been trying to, like, go dunk.
We on the late night.
I feel like he has such an advantage because he can ISO. Yeah, get bumpy, Kai. Come on. That's got to be... Man, so many moderate standing. Dude, I cannot wait for next year. Come on, please. Yeah, that's a good shot. Let's go. Come on. Dude, if we get like 2 or 3 more stops here, and at least score on 1 or 2 of them, we're looking good.
I ain't tripping at people not on live tonight.
Move off the ball a little bit. Steal.
I was looking before I came in the crib. It was a little.
Come on.
It was a little sloppy.
Help me.
Outside.
Bob. Yep. Knew it. And he's jumping, dog. Why do bigs like to jump so much in the paint?
It definitely today, Wednesday, it felt like a little weekend. For sure.
That wasn't smart. I know. Al Horford, mid-range pop. Thank you. I did try to like bail out of it, but I think I was too deep into a lamp animation. I know 4 people were on me. You don't let me know in the comment section. Oh my gosh, I stole it. Pass it ahead. Yep, let's go. No, if anybody's good at this game, that's the easiest dribble pull-up ever. But we want to go and try to dunk everything on here. And then we give them a 2. I almost like want to play another game and just go for ankle breakers. Is that weird? That's a... Okay, 2K.
I made that today.
Enough. Give me 2K26. Shoot it. That would be his first shot he's made. That was his first shot he's made this game. Thank you, Two-Guard. That's the only thing we needed from you. No, he's going to try to take the last shot. What is he?
Made that today.
No, please. Actually, yes. Never mind. He's better than me. My bad, Sitter. You're the best player of all time.
I'm just trying to have all my stuff together.
No threes.
It's for my birthday.
Jump. Okay. Oh my gosh, thank goodness we won that game somehow.
Definitely not going to be able to get my watch.
I wanted to get the redemption for the game winner, but hey, shout out to the small forward or the power forward played really well. The small forward on their team kind of dropped that dude off. I'm not going to launch her. We didn't shoot fantastic, 8 for 16, whatever. I want to play one more game, legit, just go for ankle breakers and nice highlights. Let's see what we can do here. It's not too much to ask for an ankle breaker with Legend Ankle Assassin, right?
Not that. We gonna give everybody time to roll up. Give everybody a little time. Like I said, I started my live off wrong the last 2. I don't know how I got some signals off that in the last 2 lives. I tell them That's what I tell them. I need to get my teeth whitened, of course. I say you should take that. Sounds pretty pause, you know, but real talk. I gotta get my teeth clean. If they not just yellow though, I don't feel like. Let me know. And then my tongue, I don't feel like it's like super white or nothing like that. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I've been outside all day and I just came home. So like eating and all that type of stuff, my teeth pretty decent. Nah, they not, you know, it's certain. I can floss, I can brush my teeth, okay? I say that. But just for a person who just got in the house, My teeth ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. Okay. How do your teeth look? What's going on, noob time? How everybody doing, man? I gave y'all enough time to roll up. I'm gonna do some reactions in a minute. Do a little bit of reactions in a minute. I gave everybody time to roll up. Man, I'm hiring for a lot of things, man. If you can keep me more organized, you hired. I'm trying to stay consistent. At least. I'm getting on live around this time every night when I come home. Chop it up with y'all. But I got hella content. No, you definitely can. It's crazy, right? Everybody talks about Roblox. I'm gonna start recording it. I only play Roblox with my daughter. She play that junk a lot. I'm gonna start uploading content. Yo, what up, there, brother? No, I took it here for real. But I ain't gonna lie though. It felt like one of those weekends though. Like, even though it's a Wednesday, it felt like a weekend. No cap, that's how it be for real. But I ain't gonna lie, it's if you gonna be moving around just a little bit, I'm gonna send you some shit that's closer to where you about to be at. All right, for sure. All right. Yeah. Just be chilling. What's today? The 23rd. My birthday is in 5 days. Rent due on the 1st, but we real responsible adults, so we take care of the rent early, so I can go play on my birthday. Cool. 1,200. That's rent. Cool. We good. That's the normal. That's the normal rent in Michigan. Around 1,200. I want to move closer to the city, like downtown. I know that's gonna be like 2,000 or 2,500. $200. Ooh, 270. So we got about 270. 270. And what, 5 more days to my birthday? We're gonna have a good birthday, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Good birthday. This rent right here, so we good. Not everything else. We about to have fun. We about to have fun the next couple days. Gonna have fun. Gonna have fun. Look, right. Question: is this responsible? My car. I got a little fender bender, right? But my birthday is in 5 days. Do I get it fixed or do I keep it moving? Do I enjoy my birthday?
This. This isn't just a hockey
I'm
stick.
damn near going with the. I'm gonna enjoy my motherfucking birthday.
In fact, it's more than you could ever imagine.
I'll go with
Give me
that.
a reason for coming home late.
I'm back with another random rec video, and today's going to be a good one. Carmelo Anthony was easily one of the best.
All that nigga do is do Rick. Matter of fact, I'm really about to go play 2K.
Talked about Bees calling out Melo for the 1v1 recently on the show. And recently on the Big 3 podcast, he doubled down. He said he's still ready to line up. Melo, you think this is disrespectful or this is just showmanship? This
Last
is
week,
just
the
the
Ryder
product.
had a triple double. You know what I mean?
The Ryder had a
I
triple
think it's respect, man. I
It
feel
is,
like,
bro.
he really respect my boy Melo.
Yeah.
And he want to play him so bad just to prove to everybody that
He's there.
he's a top dog. But, Melo, man, he's a Hall of Fame.
It's
He's
different.
working on his
It's
speech
different.
right now. He chilling, man.
The speech is real. The speech is loaded. It's like Street Fighter, dog. It's like you gotta work your way up to the
You
final
gotta,
boss.
you gotta play Rudy or something. Rudy. You gotta play Rudy, man.
Yeah.
I fuck with it though, man. The more I think about it, like I fuck with it. You know what I mean? Because I know him, and I know how he think. But I also know what he's trying to. Like, he really want to play. I give him that. He really want to, because he loved to play, and he loved the game. And I think now you start to see him get that attention and that respect that he deserved. That for a long period of time when he was in the league and playing well, he still wasn't getting the respect. I don't think I think the game was there, but I don't think he was ready to respect the NBA. I don't think he was ready for the professionalism that it take to do what you do and still be professional in the NBA. And I think by the time he got to the point where he was ready to step to that side of professionalism in the NBA, the narrative was already too far gone. So I think now having the opportunity to get back out there on the court, showcase to a newer generation, a newer game when it comes to 1v1 and playing, and he is that guy. Like, I'll take my hat off to Bees. Like, when it comes to playing basketball and one-on-one and street ball, this is what he does, right? So there's a lot of people out there that I would put my own money up against Bees. You know what I mean? We're on Bees against people. Because I understand what he actually brings to the game. Bees is one of the most talented players to ever play our game.
Oh, easily.
To ever play in the NBA. So that respect for me will always be high level. But there's a reason why he say he's the left-handed Melo. You know what I mean? There's a reason. I mean, that lineage is there, man. I support everything that he's doing, and I also respect the energy and the attention that he's bringing to this new one-on-one game of basketball. Like that for me, more than anything, more than him calling me up, whatever that shit is, the respect I have for him bringing that energy and taking on that role as someone who's going to stamp that and bring some new energy to a different type of game.
Yeah.
I respect that more than anything.
It's got to be more than that though, because like y'all, there's a lot of similar lineages from yourself, Bees, KD, first year phenoms, both from the same area. You know what I mean? Like both have incredible, versatile like one-on-one games and stuff like that. It's almost like anybody who's followed basketball for the past 20 years, like all three of y'all sort of linked in one way or another. And like KD did what he did, still doing what he did. You did what you did. And a lot of people probably look at Beasley as like, man, like maybe like one or two different choices. Like he's probably in the same conversation
Agreed.
as like yourself and KD and all those guys.
The talent was there.
Yeah.
The talent is there. And he's showcasing that talent again. Just like Lynn said, he had to learn the game. He had to learn the role. He had to learn how to win. He had to learn how to do something very specific in order to help his team win. Bees was always the guy. So now when you're not the guy on the team, you got to make adjustments. You got to adapt. You got to figure it out. And by the time he figured it out, it was a little bit too late from a narrative standpoint.
Right.
You know, so now now you can go be the Bees that you wanted to be in the NBA. You can go do that right now.
It's the same thing he was talking about finding that role in the NBA. It's like once it's not,
I ain't gonna lie.
if it's gone, it's
Once the narrative is on you, it's over.
it's hard to get
It's
that
hard to
back.
break that narrative. When the NBA put a narrative on you, it's over.
Man.
Oh man, for real. Coming from 2 NBA players, yeah. For real.
One flash.
It said if a megaton bomb hit America, this will happen. They got so many scenarios that my blow ass be watching.
Sparkle is here to save the day and save you money. See, it's just right for
One flash, one roar, and an entire city is vaporized beneath a rising mushroom cloud. That's what would happen if a 50-megaton nuclear bomb were dropped on an American city. The devastation would be immediate and absolute. Unfortunately, this isn't entirely a work of fiction. While such a device has never been unleashed on a U.S. city, the bomb itself is a historical fact. The largest nuclear device ever built. The Tsar Bomba was very real, and its destructive power remains unmatched to this day. If the Tsar Bomba was ever launched, in the seconds following detonation, the heart of the city would vanish. Skyscrapers would be blasted to rubble, their steel frames torn apart by the force of the shockwave. Streets would melt under the heat, and cars would be incinerated. The people closest to the epicenter would be vaporized instantly, with no trace left behind. And they would be the lucky ones. Those further out would be hurled through the air, burned, blinded, or buried beneath collapsing buildings. Fires would erupt across the ruins, merging into a single raging firestorm. And above it all, a mushroom cloud would rise into the sky, casting radioactive fallout over everything for hundreds of miles. Such destruction was not an accident of history. It was the result of a deliberate race to build the ultimate weapon. The Tsar Bomba was a weapon born from fear, rivalry, and the pursuit of total supremacy. By the late 1950s, the Cold War had driven the United States and the Soviet Union into a brutal arms race. Both sides were determined to create not just larger arsenals, but weapons of unimaginable power. Tensions were rising, and the first secretary of the Communist Party, Nikita Khrushchev, sought a single, overwhelming demonstration of Soviet might, one that would leave no doubt about who held the upper hand. In 1961, he demanded the development of a nuclear device so powerful it could obliterate entire nations with a single strike. The project fell to a team of scientists at the All-Russian Scientific Research Institute of Experimental Physics, led by physicist Yuri Khariton, working alongside Andrei Sakharov, Viktor Adamski, and Yuri Babayev, among others. Under intense political pressure and tight deadlines, they set out to create the most powerful bomb in human history. The original design called for a 100-megaton thermonuclear device capable of destruction on a scale the world had never seen. However, fears about uncontrollable fallout, potential global consequences, and the survival of the delivery crew forced a compromise. The final weapon, while reduced to around 50 megatons, remained the largest and most devastating nuclear bomb ever built. It was a weapon of war. It was a weapon never intended for battlefield use, but for sheer terrifying impact on the global stage. The Tsar Bomba. The Tsar Bomba test was set for the 30th of October 1961 over the remote Novaya Zemlya archipelago in the Arctic Ocean. The sheer size of the bomb created immediate logistical problems. Weighing 27 tons and measuring over 26 feet long, it could not fit inside a standard bomber. Engineers stripped the 295V bomber of its bomb bay doors, and special modifications were made to the fuselage just to carry the weapon. Major Andrei Dernoltsev, the pilot, knew that he and his crew had only about a 50% chance of surviving the mission. To improve their odds, engineers fitted the bomb with a massive parachute to slow its descent, giving the plane a few extra minutes to clear the blast radius. Even so, the shockwave caught up with them, violently rocking the aircraft and nearly tearing it from the sky. The Tsar Bomba detonated at an altitude of around 13,000 feet. The fireball was so massive it nearly touched the ground despite the high altitude blast. It expanded to nearly 6 miles across, consuming everything below in a wave of light and heat. The mushroom cloud soared over 40 miles into the atmosphere, reaching into the mesosphere. It was so big, it could be seen from over 600 miles away. The shockwaves circled the Earth 3 times. Wooden houses hundreds of miles from ground zero were obliterated. Structures as far as 34 miles away were destroyed. For those close enough to see it, the landscape was briefly lit up brighter than the sun, and the blast wave knocked people off their feet hundreds of miles away. The explosion was so powerful that it registered seismic readings comparable to a magnitude 5.0 earthquake. Radio communications were disrupted for hours, and atmospheric pressure changes were detected across the globe. Windows shattered over 560 miles from the detonation site. The Soviet Union immediately released carefully staged footage of the test, making it clear to the world, and particularly the United States, that the USSR could inflict unimaginable destruction. The world's reaction to the Tsar Bomba test was immediate. Although the Soviet Union framed the detonation as a demonstration of strength, international observers viewed it as an act of terrifying recklessness. Western governments, particularly in the US and Europe, condemned the test as a dangerous escalation of the arms race. Scientists and military leaders alike were alarmed by the sheer scale of the explosion, which had shattered all previous assumptions about the limits of nuclear power. Even within the Soviet Union, some figures, including Soviet physicist Andrei Sakharov, had begun to voice concern that such weapons threaten
certain stuff that, like, even if you tried, you can't even try it. Yeah. I feel that. People just be, like I just said, trying shit.
Of all the prehistoric periods and events, there...
You just wake up in the morning, you just wake up one day and want to figure out how to blow up the whole entire world. Suspect smarter than the police. I feel like when them streamers be gambling, they don't be gambling real money. MVP, I'll do that just cause I'm bored.
What's your favorite food?
It ain't nothing on right now, y'all.
When you spend $5 or more dining out or ordering in your favorite food, Citi will donate $1 to No Kid Hungry, up to $1 million.
Today's video, we are bringing out the Prime MVP 2016 Stephen Curry build on NBA 2K25. As always, in all of these videos, I'm going to show you guys how I made the build, and we're going to have lots of rec gameplay on this build today. We got like over 20 minutes of just rec gameplay, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Now, if I were to make a specific build just for this 2016 Stephen Curry vid, this is the build I definitely would have made. I think this is perfect across the board. Good driving layup. I'll have a 99.3 with cap breakers. I'll have a 95 ball handle. Have an 85 steal. If you guys don't know, Curry led the league in steals the year he won unanimous MVP. So yeah, if I were to have remake my build, this is how I would have made it. Now the build that I will be using in today's video is this monster right here with 99 mid, 99.3, 95 ball handle. Also have 94 speed with ball, which is really great. Still have the 85 steal, so I will be going for lanes. And in today's video, I will still be using all of Stephen Curry's SIGs. So although the build is not perfect, I will be using all of his SIGs. And at the end of the day, let's be real, a Curry build with a 99.3, that's pretty much the main thing that you have to get right. The layups are kind of inconsistent this year anyway, so I don't blame you if you went higher on the mid-range shot. Like I mentioned, once again, we will be using most of his SIGs in this video. Just a couple minor changes here and there, but I really wanted to use his hop jumper. It's one of my favorite animations in the game. Now, as far as the jump shot goes, this is what I'm using.
Late
Base,
night
Patrick Rose,
session,
release
you
1,
know how
AJ
they go.
Green, release 2, Stephen Curry, 72% blend towards AJ Green. This is actually a Patty Mills custom that you can rhythm shoot. You guys are going to see me do that throughout the entire video. Listen, if I'm going to learn how to stick shoot, I'm going to learn how to stick shoot on every single build. Oh yeah. Alright, so I just gave you guys pretty much everything when it comes to the build, jump shot, animations, but now there's only one other thing to do, which is to show you guys the gameplay on this build. And again, we got a whole lot today, so if you guys like these longer vids, you like the NBA player build videos, let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and let's go. Yeah.
And I only really watched this so I can get better at 2K.
All right.
Yeah, shot down.
Let's go, baby. Come on, man. I can't believe he stepped that hard off the screen. Like, I ran through the screen, and then he just full stepped. Don't worry, I'm not scoring on the break. I'm getting doubled off the break. Huh. It's every game, dog.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm him. I might be him. Oh, Steph Curry.
Dad, I need her. What I am.
We get moving, dog.
I'm not showing the sound.
He's gonna show us. Ooh.
Oh my. Oh, that was clean. Oh, that was clean.
Was it on something?
Yeah. Play my side, brother. Play my side. I know you're waiting for me to put the ball in my left hand so you can reach. Nope. In and out. Burst. Midi. Free. Down 6 somehow. I'm having a legacy game.
Go clean your room. No,
we just
my
give
room.
Threes. We just give them a 3. Down 9. I'm getting iced out of the game. Yep. Down 9. I'm getting iced out of the game.
Can you flip it?
Free.
You can't even flip it.
Look, I can score. Like, I mean, I know I'm not passing the ball.
Who you gonna call if a dude puts his hands on you?
My buckets are so free. And I have passed the ball, it's just, we just don't hit. I'm getting out of here, I'm getting out of here, I'm getting out of here. I'm spacing for you, I'm spacing for you.
Spill some water.
Yeah. See, that's what happens when I don't force the issue and keep the ball in my hand.
Oh, you was on photo? That's why you were on photo.
Pass it! Oh my god. Let's do a pass fake when a dude's wide open. Yeah. I'm gonna get back. Yeah. Let's do a pass fake when he's wide open. Yeah. That's a good one. Oh, and yeah. We so lost. We so lost.
You mad cause your man liking my post if you want him so bad?
Oh my god.
I just see.
Yeah, I don't know. We gotta try on the regular camera then.
Oh, I need a white. Nah. This first bucket is a white. Oh man. Alright, so let's get a little halftime recap going. My point guard, 2 for 5, but prior to that white that he made, he was 1 for 4, 0 for 3 from 3. Me, perfect. Perfection. 1 turnover, 6 for 8, giving up no points. My small forward, not bad offensively, but defensively, you know, giving up 12 off on this. Small forward, giving up center, awful, he's getting mudded. That's why we're down 38-29 going into the third. I'm on pace for 30, which I mean, no shot. But yeah, I got a lock on me too, which is fun. That's always fun.
Can you give me some? It's the water that's in the kitchen corner. Can you get it for me?
You wonder why I only have 1 assist. You wonder why I only have 1 assist.
My daughter, she wants to do it too. Let's see. I don't know what that means.
So you said it's where again?
What, the water? There's not a bottle of water in there. In the kitchen in general.
You talking about in a brown bag?
Yeah.
It's 2 of them.
Alright, bro. Appreciate you. Can you close the door back, please?
Huh?
Can you close the door back?
Yeah.
Alright, we are back. Can't be doing all that in front of my kid. Can't be smoking and shit in front of my kid. What video are we about to watch? Blackjack. I'm starting to get. I've been in a blackjack. I ain't gonna say that, but I'm starting to actually get the excitement with blackjack. It said Rafi responds to AD saying he's a better rapper, saying AD has no bars. That's drama. I don't feel like chasing our losses at the casino. That's if you know. Took a car back school shopping. Dang, it's about to be school. Oh yeah. School go back in August. Top news. Nah. I'm 26 and I live in a storage unit. That is insane. I gotta watch a little bit of that just to see.
Want to save up to 10% on your energy bill? Just seal air links around window frames with caulk. Add window stripping around doors. Then, make sure you have enough insulation. Easy.
For a very limited time at Papa John's, buy any large pizza at regular menu price. Get one large one-topping pizza for free.
Yep. I'm 26 years old, and I live in a storage unit.
He had to start off like that.
I've been living in my storage unit for 5 months, y'all. And this shit completely changed my life, bro.
It probably did it for the better.
Like, man, I didn't plan this, bro. Like, when I started my YouTube channel, man, it started with passion, bro.
What's up, Dad?
It started with complete passion, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I started off like my first video was drawing. Like when I first started my YouTube channel, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just start drawing, man. 'Cause I love drawing. Still love drawing, but
that's how I felt with the
you
art.
know,
I love art.
I just kept going, man.
Pictures.
And I just realized that one day, like, I mean, after I made my first YouTube video, I understood that, like, man, I can make YouTube videos about anything. I didn't know that it was gonna end up being this, bro. I promise you. I didn't know I was gonna be homeless. And you know, I just kept doing what I felt good. You know what I'm saying? I just kept doing what made me happy, bro. Like, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing, man. I was living with my dad when I started my YouTube channel, and things changed, bro. And I just took a leap of faith, man. Like, my original plan was just to sleep outside, bro. Like, and that's what I did the first couple nights. Like, and then I realized I was talking to a dude at Burger King, right? And I had my shopping cart, right? And you know, like where they the gate where like you put the trash at, you know, the gate that's surrounding the dumpster
like,
at any fast food restaurant.
Motels and
it was
shit.
open that day.
Not really motels,
And I put my
hotels
shopping
and
cart in
shit.
there because I didn't know where else to put it, bro.
No
Like with all my stuff in it, all the stuff that's in my storage room, right? That's the same shopping cart that's in there, bro. Like, and he was like, yeah, man. I was just talking to him like. He's like, yeah, you can't have your shopping cart in there, bro. You gotta put it somewhere else. And I'm just telling him, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where else to put it. He's like, yeah, go get you why don't you get one of them storage units, bro? And, you know, then he's like, that's what I did. He was like, I slept in my storage unit for a couple months, got the job at Burger King, and then, you know, ever since I got, and he was like, I just got out of prison. You know, I'm from North Carolina, this and that. And that's what gave me hope, bro, right there. He was like, I got me a gym membership, and, he's like, that's where I took my showers at, and he got a car and everything now. And But that's what gave me hope, bro. Like, this was not planned, bro. Like, and so, and it was two different storage units in the area, bro. Like, and I just picked this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we here, bro. Like, it was February 4th, February 5th. The day I moved into my storage unit, bro. Like,
just chilling.
But yeah.
That's a fact.
This how I just started doing like this though. But this how keep my storage. This how I lock my door though, man. Close it. And then it's like a little hole right here. And then I close it, and I take my little screwdriver.
Cause you gotta sit back and enjoy yourself sometimes.
And I put it in here. And I lock it in there.
After you work all day, you gotta sit back.
But kind of like.
Say what you want. I worked hard.
So I'm assuming that's what it looked like when it's closed. But I won't be here during the day, you know what I'm saying? So it really don't even matter, bro. Like, but there have been times, like at night, there's been 3 times, bro, that there's people that actually opened my storage unit while I was in here, like laying down. But I don't know. I guess they never said nothing. But that's how I close it now. And then like the way I used to close it though, how I've been closing it most of the time, like this. Like I used to take my sandals. They ripped now. These used to be my shower sandals. I got some new ones now, but I usually just do it like this. You know what I'm saying? Or let me do it the other way around. So yeah, I just used to, you know, put it in here like that. Just pull the door shut and just shove it in the bottom of there. But it always kind of like opened back up a little bit. So like I think that's kind of like how they knew I was in here. But I just came up with the other idea that I just showed you before that one though. Like. But yeah, man. I've been living here for 5 months, bro. Like, and yep, I've been sleeping on the fucking concrete. On a sleeping bag with a pillow and a blanket.
You gonna get it.
And I just reorganized it. I basically just cause this like my.
You gonna get it. It doesn't even matter. I didn't start off in no damn storage, but I started off homeless. So if I could do it, you can do it too, bro. He doing better than me on YouTube, so I'm looking up to him at this moment. It said Advantage Blackjack players take a Las Vegas. All this blackjack propaganda. Teen killers about to get a reality check. I don't want to watch that. But this is Chopper Street at prison.
Chopper.
30 days, yeah, I watched that Survivor.
Oh.
I like Survival shit.
You have to be the trailblazer. You cannot lose that spark.
As a member of Navy Federal Credit Union, Nick feels financially at ease, which means he can worry about other things, like are there salmon in the river? Become a member today. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Oh. Footprints which are not mine. Who? The sun is only just coming up. See that island in the background over there? That's where we're heading. Very remote. Pretty nasty set of teeth on them. You can hear voices. You can actually eat that. Patiently waiting.
Welcome back to another video. Buckle up because this one is going to be incredible. See that little boat in the background over there? That is our last wave. We're going to get off this island and he is disappearing. We're not going to see any faces or humans for the next 3 days. I've just been dropped off on this tiny little island in Indonesia. We've got a backpack, we've got a fishing rod. That is it. No water, no food, no fire. We're going to see if we can survive on this tiny little island in Indonesia for the next 3 days. I've been here for no more than 5 minutes and this is one of the most beautiful islands I've ever stepped foot on. You want to see this place. Look at this place.
Yeah,
There are millions of coconuts. Every single one of these trees is loaded with coconuts. There is very, very little rubbish washed up on this beach, which is a beautiful change from the recent episodes we've been filming. The one problem is that they've had a lot of rain on this island. All the wood is wet, all the materials are wet. I can tell you right now, starting a fire on this island is going to be an issue.
They basically dropped dude off an island. And we got a fence for this, so keep this up.
Wow. This is very dense.
Who remember the
This is a
Steve
very
Irwin?
thick jungle.
Who remember the crocodile hunting?
You can see here how moist the ground is. There's a bottle. We're just going to be going around seeing if these bottles have any liquid inside them, like drinking water. There's a pop me container there.
Quick coconut. This is a jungle area.
It's the first thing I've eaten in the entire day. We've got a beautiful little bit of coconut meat here. It took me 4.5 hours on a boat to get to the exact point that we are right now. We're here for the next 3 days. Like I said, we've got no food. That is a treat. It's bloody delicious. Just gonna leave that coconut husk up in a tree in the sunlight. This could come in handy a little bit later on. It is a bit damp. It's not 100% dry, but we'll leave that there for the rest of the day. That could turn nice and dry. That could be our tinder to start a fire a little bit later on. Well, that didn't take long before we're forced to come back inside the mosquito jungle. We come to a point on that beach where the water got very deep very quickly and you can't actually walk around that corner of the island. So these are the only clothes I've got. I don't really want to get them soaking wet before we're going to be sleeping in a tent. So we're forced to come back in and try to dogleg around that section of the water. But what I've done is I've just sort of found this track in the middle of the bush. I'm not sure what this track's used for. Obviously there's local people who come from the surrounding islands onto this island, but there's a lot of empty coconut carcasses. You can see here, there's lots of random piles of coconuts, like here. So we're walking through this jungle, trying to get to the other side of the island, so I can find somewhere to set up this tent. What is this? Food? Oh, it's hard. No idea. Never seen that before on an island in Indonesia ever before. We're not going to take a risk. Okay. We've been on a mission. I reckon we found a place that we're going to call home for the next couple of days. This is an amazing, amazing little spot. We've got a little bit of clearing to do. a little bit of housekeeping, but once we get this place done, it's going to be amazing. Sunset's right there. It's going to be an amazing sunset. Okay. Alright, we've got a pretty amazing little spot here. It's nice and flat. It's very, very sandy. This is probably one of the best spots I've found. We walk around the island for quite a while. This is a beautiful little, we're just tucked away into the bush here. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Obviously, we're going to be sleeping in a tent in this episode. These uninhabited islands are just full of mosquitoes. And if you know what dengue fever is, you get a fever which is transmitted by mosquitoes. And these islands, sometimes they hold a thing called dengue fever. You do not want to be getting bitten by a mosquito out here. Dengue fever can end you up in hospital. It's not fun. Alright, if you guys watched the last episode, this tent was actually destroyed by a falling tree while I was inside the tent. And this is the carnage here. This is actually broken. I've tried to hold it together with a little bit of sports tape, but it ain't gonna work. It's still snapping there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this rope. We tied off this palm branch, and this is just gonna support the tent up. There we go, that'll do it. Alright, what have we got on this adventure? We've got a raincoat. I brought myself a little pot and pan so we can boil water, we can cook fish, we can cook shells or something. Coffee cup. We've got a Leatherman with a flint on the side. We've got one headlight or a torch. A box of camera batteries. Always need your bloody batteries to keep filming the adventure. And a blow-up pillow. That is absolutely everything we have on this trip. And a pair of scissors that are stuck to the inside of the bag. But that is everything we have out here on this adventure for the next 3 days. Absolutely no food, absolutely no water. Let's go see if we can't find a couple of coconuts, hydrate, and we're going to explore this island a little bit more. This is the question. Up there are hundreds and hundreds of coconuts. The problem is they're like 50 meters up in the sky. They are massive. We aren't going to find any stick big enough to poke them down. They're huge. Hear that? It's fresh water.
Phone died.
That's a bottle of fresh water, bro. Fresh water and toothpaste. What the hell? I'm taking that with me. I'm going to make sure I boil it for a long time, kill all the shit in it, and then that'll be drinkable water. That is fresh water right there. Check this out. This is a sight for sore eyes. There's a little palm coming off. It's growing on an angle, and it's got these tiny little coconuts. Let's see if that's got liquid in it. Oh, it's got water inside. Look at this. It's got water inside it, dude. That is a little coconut bomb right there. Fresh coconut juice. This is going to be perfect. It's not going to be off. Look at that. It's a little bit salty because it's a super, super young coconut, but dude, that's incredible. There's a couple more on that tree. I'm going to take them off. One and two. So we've got 3 coconuts off that little low-hanging tree. It was quite salty, but the first one I had was the small one. So we've got 2 very, very young coconuts. Here we've got 2 extremely old coconuts. And we've got a bottle of someone's brushing teeth water. So we've got a little bit of liquid. I'm going to rip into these now. I'm not sure if you're going to pick this up in the camera, but if you look very closely, there is like 1,000 mosquitoes around me at the moment. Look at this. There are swarms of mosquitoes. Look at this one here. Look at them all. Bro, there are millions of them. The coconut, it's a tiny, tiny little coconut inside that shell and it's rock hard. There's going to be a tiny bit of liquid in it. We'll crack her open and have a look. That's water. This time we'll have a sniff before we have a drink. Oh, that's better. That's a coconut. That is liquid. Oh, it's amazing. All right, we've had a little bit of a hydration. Now we're going fishing. I'm excited to get a rod in the water. I've been looking at this island for a long time. You guys ask me a lot in the comment sections and
I'm glad playing 2K now. Copyright should be serious. They be trying to not count the brother videos. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Yeah, get it. Yeah. Well, bro, you don't got 2K at all, dude. Right on top shit, niggas chillin'. Alright, bet, it's on. Call Smelly. Hopefully you can see them. It's only been making me FaceTime audio.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Damn. Everybody number on some bull. And the other people numbers are they on this phone that I'm looking at y'all on. No faking. Okay, cool. The audio. Audio good. I want to do it to where I can instantly switch it to the 2K gameplay. Then one of them hop on the game. Hop on the game type of days. I'm guessing.
Daddy?
Yeah. Take the my bad. I had to mute it because some of this jungle, this music I'm trying to figure out. They won't let me play nothing. Well, they will. They won't let me play none of that. Let's see.
Daddy?
Yes.
Did your birthday pass?
No.
Alright, then I'm gonna give you an early birthday present.
Okay.
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
Here you
What? You got a birthday? Early birthday gift? Okay, got me some stuff, got me some water, got me a pick, got me okay, cut the air on, yeah, don't get this wet, cut the air on. Appreciate it so much, yeah. Thank you so much for the early birthday gift.
And it's a pen in there to sign it.
Oh yeah.
Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it should be a small blank paper in the back.
Mm-hmm. Let me get the paper.
It is blank.
It says your mind.
If?
You said happy birthday.
If I say happy birthday?
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. You was thinking about me. And you the first person who gave me something before everybody. So now I could tell everybody that. You the first person to give me something. My birthday. Thank you. I'm literally the first person to give me something for my birthday. First person to give me my birthday. No cap. That's probably my phone dies. We found the game quick, didn't we? And I ain't gonna lie, my birthday coming up. My daughter got me an early birthday present. That's what's up. Birthday gift. I ain't gonna lie. Appreciate it, bro. My bad. This is my first game on. I'm about to start greening. My bad. Oh my God! What the? All right. Next one. Next one, green. I'm talking on this one. I'm active. I don't care. I got a pick. Come on. All right, that's you. I love you too, baby. All right, bet we both missing. So look, right. Let me get a few touches. Cause I'm about to green. All right, bet. No, yes it is right here. Right. Oh, set a pick. Why does it keep saying I'm too late, bro? What is going on? Yeah. Man, me too, bro. What? How the? It's supposed to be a beautiful ass little bounce. Beautiful little bounce pass. Oh. What's going on? First game, don't start fouling. Yeah, I got it right. Oh, my bad.
Let me get this out. Let me see the
Damn, one shot. I'm good. These instrumentals make you an rapper. I really came from that. Started up on that. Turned it into something. Now I'm counting hundreds. Them boys steady frontin'. They can't fuck with the kid on my bad day. $1,500. That's a bad play. Stop talking about the cash they made. We can talk about the lies I said. We can talk about I gotta get my shower. How is it very late? How is it very late? I don't understand it. Every shit is. Do I gotta stand up? How is it very early, bro? Oh my god. I don't understand. This person, let me see.